Hello everybody and welcome to episode 17 of I'll Save You with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we face Luton Town in the Championship and we come up against Jack Wilshere. Now, Jack Wilshere spent most of his career at Arsenal and doesn't like Tottenham. So, I don't like him. But there are reasons why. He's a bit of a bellend, to be brutally honest. And let's see the results we've had since we've last been together, because we haven't really capitalised on beating Wolves. And we start with a home defeat against Blackburn Rovers. Very frustrating, this one, as Dario van der Boos scored the only goal of the game. We tried everything. We threw everything at them and just couldn't find an equaliser. Then we were undone at Huddersfield. We had the game in control. Josh Madger put us in front just before half-time, and then Maxi Bushi was sent off for 2 yellow cards. So we decided to go a little bit more defensive, decided to try and tighten things up. We did that, only to concede a late penalty to Hakim Ziyech, as he scored from the spot. And then last time around we lost at Wrexham. Lewis O'Brien with the only goal of the game just before half-time. Again, we chucked everything at it. I think we had 4 strikers on the pitch at the end of the game. We just couldn't find that bloody goal. So it means our progress has stalled somewhat. 7 points from our 9 games played so far. Leicester are below us in the table though. Huddersfield still without a win. Should be 5 defeats rather than 4, but we won't go into that. And Oxford just below us as well on 5. Luton are up in 10th on their return to the Championship. They are a point off the playoffs. But it's Jack Wilshere. We need to beat them. I don't like Luton, just because of the fact that they've appointed that man as their manager. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Soleimani starts in goal for us. Iorfa, Riki, Weaver, Huggins, Pantino, Bannon, Manning, Potts, Thomas Asante with Josh Madger leading the line, as Luton with a lot of former Tottenham youngsters in their ranks today, as Keeley starts in goal for them. Walters, Mengi, Jar, Bangura, Fanine, Moat, George, Alfie Devine, Mikey Moore, there's 2 more, with Jacob Brown leading the line for them. So, whilst we beat Wolves last time around, we didn't capitalise on it. We didn't back it up once again. So, we try again tonight against Luton Town. Jack Wilshere's Luton Town. Let's see how we get on. They've had a good return to Championship life so far. Let's see how we get on. Now, the content update should have happened now. Shouts will return. Maybe in the next episode. Possibly the one after that. We'll see. See how quickly they roll it out. Moat has got the ball into Mengi. I think it's going to make a huge difference. You're going to feel like you're actually going to be able to do something to influence the game. There's a lot of things they need to fix. I watched Work the Spaces video on Is It Enough that they just bring shouts back into the game. And under the hood, or at least things that need fixing, a lot that needs fixing still. I think we'll get there. As Josh Madger checks his run. Does pick it up though. Plays it back into Manning. On towards Bannon. In towards Pantino. Potts. Going backwards. Okay, but we're keeping the ball. In towards Huggins. Can't get beyond his man. Jara plays it back. Oh, I tell you what. Josh Keeley was worried for a second. Oh, why have you done that? That's another thing they need to fix. Pushing. A lot of pushing goes on. You're not going to book him for that, surely. 5 minutes in. First tackle. First challenge. Whatever. We offer with the throw. On towards Thomas Asante. Into Huggins. Onto Pantino. Bannon, feed that through. Pantino, get out of his way. Huggins with the ball. Will he go low with it? He might well go low with it. Spaghetti legs. Anybody going to pick it up inside the penalty area? Not from our perspective. Alfie Devine looking to get him on the counter-attack as George has picked it up. They've got a lot of youngsters on loan from places. George is at Chelsea. unless they bought him. But our two definitely on loan. They wouldn't have had the money from League One to the Championship to buy Alfie Devine and Mikey Moore. Two very hot prospects. Did look at both of them. Couldn't fit them into the way we play, so we left out. There's Pantino with the ball towards the back stick, and Potts might have a shot. Freddie has a go, half a go, and Ricky wins the header. But it is a bit of head tennis going on. Freddie Potts picks it up. Definitely more industrious than his dad used to be. Steve Potts used to run round, but not quite like Freddie does. Trying to go beyond his man. Plays it in for Pantino. Good ball in behind. Can he pick anybody out? Not really. Stood it up, and stood it up in the wrong area. Manning feeds that through for Josh Madger. He's got a bit of space, and he's got a goal as well. Sometimes he's simple. As Josh Madger gets his third goal of the season for us, and we lead Luton after 17 minutes. Against the run of play, or probably about right? You decide. But it's a good ball from Ryan Manning across the ground. Gets away from his man. Tucks it in that far corner. Lovely. Hopefully, I'll be able to praise the goal next time we play. I'm so happy shouts are back. As I say, you feel like you're going to actually be able to do something to influence the game rather than just sit here. Because that's what I felt like I've done for a season and a half, or a season and a bit. I've just sat here, made substitutions. As the ball goes over the top, looking for Thomas Asante. Can he keep it in play? The rain will slow it down. Looking for Madger again, it's two! Bang, bang! Talked about it a couple of episodes ago. About scoring one, then backing it up with a second one. And that's exactly what we've done today. Ball over the top, Thomas Asante running into the channel. And then he squares it for his strike partner, who says, thank you very much indeed. Takes a deflection on its way as well. It'll be nice to get one over Jack Wiltshire. Don't like him. Mentioned it in the intro. He is a bellend in the nicest possible way. I'm sure he's a lovely fella if you're a fan of Arsenal. I'm sure he'd have all the time for you in the world. As a Tottenham fan, wouldn't want to talk to him. I saw him in public. There's Bangura trying to come down the field. Just coming up to half time. Alfie Devine picking it up inside the penalty area, trying to get Luton back in the game. Got to stop the cross. It's gone low anyway, as Mowatt's got the shot deflected behind by the goalkeeper, by the looks of it. Didn't use his hands, definitely. Mowat has that corner. Ball into the penalty area. Loads of players rise, and Jar puts it in. Okay. Well, that's dampened the mood, isn't it? It's a good corner, to be fair. Does he get a run? Yeah, he does get a run. Looked like he did. Gets a run on everybody. That's what beats the keeper. Changes the half-time team talk a little bit. It was going to be carry on. We're doing all right. Now it's going to be like, okay, just concentrate. Nothing silly. Probably need another goal, don't we? Feeds it through, looking for Alfie Devine. Weaver gets it away, but George will pick it up. Oh, the two 12s are playing against one another. There we go. Oh! How's that gone in? Jacob Brown from an impossible angle. And Luton are level. What on earth happens here? So the ball goes to the back stick. Oh, you shouldn't be beaten like that. What Football Manager giveth, Football Manager taketh away, and we have had a shocking end to the first half. Rip up the team talk and start again. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Barry Bannon with the ball. Oh, just over the top of the bar. That will be half-time, and is 2-2 at the break. Comfortable. And then we took our foot off the gas. And 2 in 7 and a bit minutes for Luton. Drag them back into the game. Now, tactically, I don't think we need to do anything. Looking at it, everyone's all right. Don't like what I saw. Yeah, I don't like what I saw from them. I don't. From the last sort of 7 or... Oh, we've given the ball away from kickoff. Again. Brown with it. This is like watching Tottenham. It's like pulling teeth. Sometimes. Ball into the penalty area. Headed away by Weaver. Two and go for the same ball. They're not going to get each other's way. Manning needs to find a line ball. Or will he go inside for Barry Bannon? He does go inside. Little chip over the top. No, Pantino sees that through. He does. Brahma Thomas Asante puts the ball into the net, but he is offside. Won't count. So he sends it long down the field. Iorfa wins the header. Can't pick up the second one. Moore with it. Up against Huggins. Goes beyond him. Plays in Alfie Devine. Plays it back into Moore. Back into Moa. Good header away by Brady Potts. Come with it. Sheffield Wednesday. Come out. Oh, Iorfa taking it away. Goalkeeper may have been better just saying, I want that. That's my ball. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes as we try to turn this back in our favour. We're going to bring on Pert Harris for Pantino. We're going to take off Huggins as well. And we're going to bring on Bushy. Not set the world on fire yet as Mr. Bushy, but you never know. Things might change. I was going to bring on a different striker, but I think the two that we've got on the pitch at the moment are working pretty well together. So let's just leave it like it is. We should be looking for all three. One's not really enough today. At home, you've got to win your home games. The ball goes into Walters. He looks over the top for George. He's got in behind again. He's walking his way through. I mean, he's walked his way through. Alfie Devine with the goal. Luton have turned this completely on its head. And they lead by 3-2. As I mentioned earlier, they are adapting to life back in the Championship pretty well. Nobody puts a foot in there. Nobody tries to put a foot in there. And by the time it gets to Alfie Devine, it's too late. Right. Now we bring on another striker. It's going to be a centre-back that's going to be sacrificed. We'll just go to a back four. Sitz is going to come on. Stick him up there. Give me a minute and we'll work it out. Do we bring on anybody else at this point? Let's take off Freddie Potts. We might as well bring on Paddy Marcondes as well. We might as well. We'll stay on that screen to do it. One to the left, one to the right, one down the middle. See what happens. 12 minutes to play. Not happy. Can't believe we've let a 2-goal lead go in the manner we have. Manning. Into Weaver. Iorfa. Come on. Got to do something with it. Thomas Asante out on this right hand side now. Plays it in early looking for Josh Matcher. And Josh Matcher pushes down Nengi. Finds Sitz. Can he sit his player down? He can't, but he can find a ball into the penalty area. And Barry Bannon will have the shot, but it's deflected behind. We are going to go on to attacking. We are definitely going DEFCON at the moment. Let's see what we can do. I've taken ownership of the corners again. So the short routine is back in my life. Can we do anything with it? I mean, you've got to attack the ball. Pert Harris is down off the ball. We have got one more subs to make if we need to make it. But what happened to Pert Harris? Twisted ankle. Alright. We're done, then. He's pretty much done for. I'm going to wait for the bloke to trot over. Jesus Christ. Let's send on Max Lowe. 6 minutes of added time. We've got to use it. Otherwise you will lose it. And we did lose it. Alfie Devine picks it up. You got to laugh sometimes. Sometimes you've just got to laugh at the incompetence of the modern footballer. We are going to get beaten. Unless we have one bit of magic left in the bottom of the hat. Thomas Asante's got the ball, drives beyond his man, swings it in early, even though we've told them not to swing it in early. But the goalkeeper's got his hands on the ball. This is one of the frustrating results we've had. We had a beautiful one against Wolves last time around. I mean, that's 10.0 for the dive. As Isaiah Jones drives down the field, tries to find a ball into the centre, and it is in the right part of town for Luton. Those Sheffield Wednesday fans will be soaked and they will be depressed. There is Moa with the ball again. Shot away. Anybody trying to clear it? I mean, it's cleared, but it's cleared to nobody as Luton come from 2 goals down to win this game by 3-2. I don't know how it's happened, but it's happened. 12 minutes from time. It doesn't help that our goalkeeper has had a stinker. But yeah, questions will be asked about that one. So the rest of the results on this championship weekend as Leicester beat Blackburn, Bristol City beat Burnley, Charlton beat QPR, Sheffield United beat Coventry City, Huddersfield and Cardiff drew 0-0, Hull and Stoke drew, Oxford and Millwall drew, Preston and Leeds drew. That's a decent point for Preston. We lost, obviously. Another draw in the derby between Swansea and Wrexham. And Southampton beat Wolves at Middlesbrough. And Derby play at 5:15. And as a result of Leicester picking up a win, we drop into the bottom 3 after 10 games played. So we have played a game more than most of the teams around us, which is bad news. But 36 to play from here. But fear not, my friends. Things will get better. We take on Cardiff City. We take on QPR before we come back to the trip to Ellen Road in the Yorkshire Derby with Leeds United, currently top of the championship table. One of the favourites to go up. We've beaten one of them already this season. Hopefully lightning will strike twice next time. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.